Hi everyone, I'm Laura. Welcome to my creamy Alfredo sauce tutorial. This particular sauce is made with cauliflower, which I still can't believe. It is so darn good. It's luscious like a Mornay sauce and velvety smooth. I just can't get over the reality that it's made with cauliflower. It's just crazy. Super good though. I hope you get to try it because it is really good. And you're going to start with 2 cups of small cut cauliflower. Add that to your pan with about a cup of chicken bone broth. And if you like your sauce a little thinner, just add a little more than a cup. But definitely don't go any lighter because the sauce is pretty thick. You'll see at the end. It's I don't think you'd want it any thicker. I'm gonna add an 1/8 teaspoon of onion powder and an 1/8 teaspoon of garlic powder. This makes 2 big portions, so it comes out to a pinch or a 1/16 for each serving. So hopefully that is tolerable for you. Let's see, the 1/8 teaspoon measures are really hard to find in the store. And if you've got LPR, measuring is pretty important when it comes to spices, cheese, any of these ingredients that we have a little bit of a hard time with. So I'll link those below. They're real cheap on Amazon. Then you're going to add 1 teaspoon of applewood smoked salt. Also a little bit tricky to find in the stores. I'll link that below. There's some good choices on Amazon. The one I'm linking I think is the best. I've tried it and I've also tried the other ones and I think that this one is definitely the best. Let's see, this is going to cook up for about 10 minutes. Start it on high, get it boiling, and then bring it back down to simmer. Let it go until it's cooked through. And I'm going to add about a 1/4 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And that that adds just a nice flavor. The pasta that I really like is tinkyata brown rice. I think I've tried them all, and this one is so darn good. It's harder to find though. It's from Canada, and they have it at Whole Foods and Sprouts, but whenever they get it in, it sells very quickly. It's very hard to get, so I'll link it below. One more thing that I've got to link. I love to share all of my favorite things. This stylus is just about the coolest thing in the world. It's a cheese grater, but it grates really fine, which isn't particularly important for this recipe because, it's just going to get blended up. But I'm using it anyway because I've got to measure out exactly a tablespoon for this particular recipe. But I love this thing. When you use a nice strong cheese like a Pecorino Romano, which we're using today, when you shred that over your pastas or your salad or whatever, it really maximizes like the coverage because can you see how fine it is? It's amazing. So you get a lot of flavor for a little bit of cheese, which is like, more bang for your tablespoon. It's awesome. Anyway, I am adding 1 ounce of Miyoko's vegan mozzarella. So delicious. I really hope that's available to you where you live. They definitely sell it at Whole Foods and Sprouts, but I'm not sure about other markets. So good. I'm adding that along with the pecorino, and I'm going to blend it up on high for about 30 seconds and get it nice and smooth. And it's going to be ready to blend with the other ingredients. Today I made this with broccoli, and I've tried it with other things, shrimp and proteins, but I gotta say I think I like it best with the vegetables, with broccoli, because I don't know, maybe it's a texture thing. The sauce is so velvety. It's sort of like that nice texture from the vegetables complements it just beautifully. But I'm sure it would taste good with anything. I cannot wait to try it with a veggie lasagna. Oof, I know it's going to be super good. I'm also going to try a Parma Rosa sauce. I think that's going to be really, really good. So let's see. I'm going to get this stirred up and then very gently add in my broccoli. And you could even undercook it a tiny bit just to make sure that it stays nice and firm for you. But yeah, this paired just beautifully. And it is all ready to plate up. And it's so cheesy, you really don't even need to top it with cheese. It's good just the way it cooks up. So there you have it. I hope you guys like this as much as I did. I thought it was just, definitely a winner for sure. So I hope you liked my video, and I hope you'll help me out and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.